Hey everyone, Eric Lima here. You're watching another episode of my YouTube vlog show of 2018. Add that. It is my second channel, YouTube channel, known as Eml77 Tv. It's episode 39. I'm going to talk about the Raw after WrestleMania. I watched it last night. Very memorable. We got plenty of debuts and plenty of returns. Let's get right down to it. The first thing, the first action, Stephanie came out to trying to humble and have apologies to Ronda Rousey, but Rousey broke Stephanie's arm again, so that means Stephanie will be out once again for a while. And it seems like to me this feud between Rousey and Stephanie McMahon is far from over. I'm telling you that much. So like a female version of McMahon, of her dad versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Be very interesting to see how that develops out. Then you got El Kurt Angle continuing to run things. Braun Strowman and Nicholas, we kind of find out that Nicholas, the identity of the young kid, who is a son of one of the referees, Mr. John Cone, Nicholas Cone. So he was one, but due to a scheduling conflict, we all know this is going to happen. They relinquished the titles, of course, and so Kurt Angle had an idea. So the Bar came in and complained about, can we get the belts back? He said, no, you'll face the winner of the tag team eliminator match at the Saudi Arabia, Greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, which is April 27th on Friday, which is actually my second vacation, so it's going to be pretty good. So, on the WWE Network, you watch it, 50 men in this thing, 50 men. And, Miz will wait for his rematch at Backlash, which is a very smart move so he can spend some time with the wife and the little one. So, I think that's a smart move on Miz's part. Superstar Shakeup is next week, so we don't know who's going where. It'll be very interesting to find out. And TJP had a point. He said it shouldn't be just for Raw and SmackDown. It should be for the UK division, the 205 Live, and NXT. You know what? I agree with TJ Perkins on this one. TJP. I agree with TJP. It should be for all the brands. So we'll see what happens. Also, let's check out the debuts. Nia Jax came out to address the crowd and plus there was a tag team matchup. Alexa Bliss and Mickie James came out, interrupted Nia Jax, and then Nia says, "Shut up, Alexa. I do have a partner, and her name, Ember Moon, made her debut as Nia Jax's partner, and they defeated Alexa Bliss and Mickie James with Ember Moon hitting the Eclipse on Alexa Bliss." So. And Alexa Bliss admits that her one regret is leaving Shayna Baszler with the women's division and call her a monster. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this develops. Now that Ember Moon has been added to the women's division, hopefully on Monday Night, possibly on Monday Night Raw, or with the Superstar Shakeup going to SmackDown. You never know. And then you got the tag team eliminator matchup. The Revival defeated Gallows and Anderson, the Good Brother Club. So that will be, and then Titus Worldwide were defeated by the Woken duo of Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. So Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy versus the Revival next week. Whoever wins that match will face the Bar for the Raw Tag Team Championships in the Greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. So it's going to be a heck of a matchup there. And then Elias comes out and starts, driving people crazy with the, with his little singing and all that. Corey hates it. Michael Cole somehow loves it. Don't know. Corey Graves hates it. Michael Cole somehow loves it. Well, I have to agree with Corey Graves. You know what? If I want to sing a song to Elias right now, it's a little bit of twist from Adobe Gray Uncle Crocker classic. It goes a little bit like this. Don't give me that beat, boy. Don't free my soul. I don't want to get lost in you rock and roll. You just drift away. That's why I feel like singing to Elias. That's for sure. But all of a sudden, music interrupts him. The return of Bobby Lashley in the WWE, and he made quick work of Elias hitting him with that British Bulldog-like delayed vertical suplex. Gotta love it. And now that he's back, people want to see him against a lot of superstars are going, because I'm going to find so-and-so and beat them up. Hey, who's so-and-so? It could be anybody. Samoa Joe, they've tangled in Impact Wrestling before. How about, people want to see Lashley and Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Hey, I can't wait to see that either. That'll be a heck of a matchup for sure. If Lesnar gets by Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia in a steel cage, I see Lashley, Lesnar, SummerSlam. That's it. That's what I'm going to see, And then Jeff Hardy returned to team up with the new Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins and Finn Balor against The Miz and Miztourage in a 6-man tag. And Jeff Hardy's still doing his thing, I'm telling you. And it was really funny. Oh, excuse me. And I like the part when Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt hugged Jeff Hardy. It's Finn Balor and Seth Rollins kind of looked at him, well, what the heck was that all about? Jeff Hardy's like, it's my family. It was great. It was great to see that. The broken condition. Condition. Oh, I love Woken Matt Hardy. This is totally awesome. And then Heath Slater and Rhino come out and issue an open challenge to any tag team. Well, guess who arrived? That's right, making their debut, the Authors of Pain with Paul Ellering. And they made quick work of Slater and Rhino. Next time, Slater, you can make more money as a Wendy's mascot than getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? So you better think things through. Even though Rhino's a tough guy, former ECW champion, like the last ECW champion. But I tell you, Authors of Pain. And then the Authors of Pain, Akam and Razor, decided to let Paul Ellering go. So Ellering thought, what happened? What's going on? Listen, we're writing the closing chapter on you. We're writing a new chapter. So be very interested to see how this goes. Between the Authors of Pain, are they going to be on their own, or do they have a new manager? We'll see what happens. Authors of Pain are going to be a team to be reckoned with, and whoever wins that tag team title match, or Raw tag team title match out in Saudi Arabia there. The Bar versus AOP would not be bad. But what if the AOP gets to Superstar Shake Up and goes over to SmackDown? Them against the Bludgeon Brothers? I'd pay good money to see that matchup. That's for sure. So, it'd be great. And then, guess what? We had another debut in the Superstar last night. No way! Jose! No way! Jose! No way! Jose, no way, Jose. I like his theme song so much that I have a good authority that his theme song will help me practice my dancing skills for my cousin's wedding in June. Oh, yeah. No way, Jose, no way, Jose, no way, Jose, no way, Jose, yeah, no way, Jose, no way, get these hands, no way, Jose, get these hands, no way, Jose, no way, Jose. Oh, man. And people say he's like the second coming of Adam Rose. With the Rosebuds. It's having a conga line, just having fun. He made quick work of some guy, John Schuyler. Picks him up, boom, super uppercut there. I call it the Fiesta uppercut. It was a really cool move. Anyways, so no way Jose defeated. Wow. So you had returned, and Roman Reigns comes out. He says he has a shot, and he was upset that he had to find out everything on the internet. Samoa Joe comes out. He goes, after Lesnar gets done with you, I want a piece of you at Backlash. So here's the question. What if Roman Reigns walks out of Saudi Arabia the Universal Champion? Hey, why not put the Universal title on against Samoa Joe? Samoa Joe can be another dominant force. You never know what's going to happen. So Samoa Joe made his return. Also, so everything is going... What's going to happen tonight on SmackDown Live? We have a female debut, a tag team debut, an individual debut from NXT. So Ember Moon, the Authors of Pain, No Way Jose make their Raw debuts, while the return of Lashley, Samoa Joe, and Jeff Hardy. So it kind of rounds out, roundabout way. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. And no title changes, though. That's and Paige has officially announced her retirement from the in-ring competition. I'm really sorry to say, Paige, a young lady with a bright future. As William Regal once called her, the enchanting raven-haired lady. And that's the enchanting raven-haired lady. And I tell you what, Paige, we're going to miss you, girl, and you keep doing your thing. You've been a mentor to Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. I'm sure they'll thrive. But, you know, you got your movie coming out, Fighting with My Family, which, her movie's coming out, which is, you know, The Rock's in it, making a cameo appearance. So it'll be very interesting to see where she goes from here. And I know she believes she has hope with Daniel Bryan. We'll see what happens. And if I were Paige, I'd rest up, do something else for a change, you know. Or you can stick it. I can see her sticking around and help out the women's division in some form, shape or form, you know. Could be a new authority figure, a general manager or something like that, or, you know, good color commentator, right? You know, and, you know, I think the door should be open for Paige here in the WWE, in my personal opinion. I think she's going to stay there for a quite long time. Even though she can't fight, I'm sure she'll find something. I believe it, you know. A lot of people, you know, will miss Paige in the ring. I'll do miss Paige, and just, you know, it's gonna be a heck of a. The women's division won't be the same without her, but I'm sure, but they'll get better. I have a feeling, you know, get better. She started the women's revolution, women's evolution. I think it's going to be kicking off from there. That's for sure. So what's going to happen tonight on SmackDown Live? Is the SmackDown Live after Mania? We'll find out. And, you know, NXT after TakeOver, we'll find out there too. It's going to be mostly new champions across the board, except for the Tag Team Championship. It'll be very interesting to hear from Roderick Strong of why he joined with Undisputed Era, where originally it turned him down. We'll find that out for sure. It's going to be a very interesting situation, to say the least. And, you know, I had a lot, you know, watching Raw after Mania, I have a lot of fun with it. So, again, Raw after Mania, the debuts: No Way Jose, Ember Moon, and the Authors of Pain. And the returns of Bobby Lashley, Samoa Joe, and Jeff Hardy. Bobby Lashley returning from being out of the WWE for 10 years, while Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy return from injuries. So that's going to be, and with the Superstar Shakeup next week. But right now, we're going to worry about what's going to happen on SmackDown Live tonight after WrestleMania. Who's gonna debut? Who's gonna return? Well, there's a lot of choices. All right. So that's all the time we have for short. Eml77 TV episode 39 is complete. It's a little cold in here. The reason why my fan let go finally, and having a fan on over 4 months this winter, it just drives me crazy, you know, to have to put up with the cold. And hopefully it'll get warm as time goes on, because we are in April, and it should be starting to get in spring weather, man. I'm sick and tired of the cold, sick and tired of the winter. And if anybody tells me if you don't like the cold, if you don't like the winter, then move to Florida, I would say, hey, you got $10,000? No, why? Because that's how much I'm gonna need. It's $10,000. Give me $10,000, I'll shut up. Because that's how much I need to move to Florida. You know, so on my second day of vacation, can't wait to see what happens tonight. On SmackDown Live, looking forward to it, and we'll see you guys later. And episode 39 has been complete. Raw after Mania. All right, goodbye.